It is February 13th, 2025. Welcome back to the Moneyline Grind. I got 4/5 picks for you tonight, our last game before the All-Star break. But we've been pretty profitable. We did it again last night. That's 3 of our last 4 as far as profit. Going 3-2. We could have easily have gone 4-1. Let's recap before we get into tonight's pick. We had De'Aaron Fox over 22.5 points. He got us a little sweaty, but he finished and we got paid. He had 23. Siakam, even with overtime, couldn't get the job done. Just didn't shoot really well. We needed 26.5 points plus assists. He got us like 5 or 6 assists. Didn't shoot the ball very well. I told you guys the Wizards aren't good against power forwards, and I was right because Obi Thompson had his like career best game, like 30 and 10 or something ridiculous like that. So good read as far as with the Wizards' lack in defense, but wrong guy. I should have known the guy at the bench would have, 30 and 10. Third pick was Sabonis. We needed over 14.5 rebounds. Early start, he had 6 rebounds in the first quarter, then got into some foul trouble and made it a little sweaty, but he did get the job done. I think he finished with like 16. But thank you, Sabonis, for the free money. OKC had us sweating as well. We needed them to win by at least 11 or more versus the Heat. They were at home. The Heat jumped all over them and got up like 24 points at one point. I thought this bet was cooked, but slow and steady won the race. OKC came back, charged back, and got the job done. And then our last pick, we needed Ant-Man over 30.5 points. He was on track all night. Then he hit this weird slump. And then he had the last shot of the game that if it would have went in, we would have won the bet, and they would have probably went to overtime. He missed the 3 at the buzzer. So we go 3-2. It is what it is. I'll take 3-2. It's better than 2-3, right? As long as we're making money, we can figure out the rest. Here are my picks for tonight. I like Jimmy Butler over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. This is minus 135. Rockets are banged up. No Fred VanVleet. Not saying that he's going to stop Jimmy from rebounding the ball, but then you get some second unit guys in. Sengun, I don't think he plays. I think he's having some back issues, and they rest him on the second night of a back-to-back. Butler is over in 2 of his 3 games with Golden State. He's averaging 15.5 rebounds and assists in his last 2. Quite frankly, he's averaging 6.5 assists in his last 2 games with 11 potential assists, which if you the adjusted rate is like 7.5 assists. Now, I'm not saying Jimmy's going to get us 7 or 8 assists, but if he could get us 5 assists, we are gold. I'll take 4 assists. 4 assists is enough. I think he could get us 5, and then we get 6 boards, and we got paid. I think he's fitting into his new role perfectly, which is that guy to bring the grit. They went to a little scoring slump yesterday, and he went right down the lane, right to the basket, got them a bucket, got their confidence back up. He fits very well in their small lineup as the power forward with Draymond as the center. And I just think he can hang his hat on just rebounding, offensive rebounding, and just being a pest in the paint. The assists will come. The rebounds are there. He's unselfish. He knows whose team this is, and he wants to set up Steph Curry. If you watch him play, he's actively looking to hit Steph Curry on Steph-like shots. And then my second pick, Andrew Wiggins, under 17.5 points, minus 125. He's under in both games as a Miami Heat, and 3 of his last 4 games in total. He's averaging 12.5 points on 29% shooting and 23% from 3 as a Miami Heat. Dallas allows the 6th fewest points and the 9th fewest 3-pointers made to opposing small forwards. Good luck tonight, Andrew Wiggins, but we're running the fade on you. Number 3, Chet Holmgren going back home to Minnesota. We're going to need at least 21 or more points plus rebounds. That's minus 125. Now, Chet is fresh. He did not play last night. They're on a back-to-back, as everyone playing tonight is on a back-to-back. But I like the second chance opportunities here. From what I understand, the Thunder are 3rd best on offensive boards in the last 10 games. And Chet Holmgren's been getting some freebies, averaging 4.5 free throws attempts since coming back. I like that. If you get 4 to 6 free throws attempts, we're in great position because he's going to get you 8 to 10 boards. And now look, we just need a couple layups or a 3-ball and we're good. 7 of his last 7 versus the line. We're getting at least 26 or more minutes. He's fresh. I think he gets the minutes, and I think he gets the job done. 4th pick, Jordan Clarkson under 4.5 assists, a very popular eye right now. A lot of people eyeing this pick. It's minus 140. He's not much of a passer. I watch Jordan Clarkson. I'm a Laker fan. I've seen him with the Lakers when he used to pass a little bit more. He's not looking to pass the ball. He's looking to score the ball. He's averaging, for his last 5 games, however, he's averaging 4.8 assists on 6.5 potential assists. Now, I'm no scientist, but that's a really high conversion rate. And I believe he only really passes when he's in trouble, when he's trying to get a shot up and it looks like it's about to get blocked, so then he kicks it out and everyone thought a shot was going to go up, so now we have this guy shooting an open three and it happens to go in. I just think 4.8 assists on 6.5 potential assists is way too high of a rate for a guy who barely passes the ball. And then keep in mind, the Clippers allow the 8th fewest assists per game to shooting guards. I don't like this line for Clarkson. Neither does Vegas at the minus 140. And then my last pick, which I don't have a graphic for it, so I guess it's not an official pick, but Dylan Brooks over 12.5 points, which now is over 13.5 points. Like I said, Fred VanVleet's not in. Dylan Brooks is over in 4 of his last 5 and 6 of his last 8, and definitely his last 2 games. So that's that one. That's a ghost fifth pick there. And let's get into the parlays and long shots. Long shot here, I'm going to rock with Chet Holmgren double-double because that's plus 400. I think I recently saw it plus 450. Check that out. Then I got a 4-leg plus 936, which consists of the 4 picks we kind of just did. Butler, over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. Wiggins, under 17.5 points. Chet, 21 or more rebounds and points. And Clarkson, under 4.5 assists. That's just a parlay of my picks. Then I have a 3-leg. This one's crazy. Chet Holmgren double-double. Harden double-double. And Dylan Brooks 20 points. $10 wins you $500. I think we got that going into All-Star break. I got a couple more parlays. I'll probably just throw them on Instagram and Twitter. I don't want to bring them here because I don't think they're that good and I don't want to waste your time. Guys, good luck. Let's get that money.